There are so many things that can cause us to question our faith. An emotional crisis, skeptical intellectual argument, or general disinterest in spiritual things. These doubts can take hold and seem to have the upper hand for years. But sometimes, there are events that happen that shake all our doubts to the core. The Battle of Plattsburgh was one of the crucial battles in the world in 1812. A small, outnumbered American force was about to face a vastly superior British army. The Americans were outnumbered, outgunned, outchained, and lacking experience. This was a battle that changed the course of not only American history, but also for the boy who learns to read with the Bible, but have become a man who no longer believes in divine intervention. He was about to be thrown in an event that will shake all his doubts to the core. As a deist, Miller did not believe in God, or whether he was in charge of anything, or whether he could change anything. He even wrote to his friend few days before the battle, saying even if he dies, he's going to die like a soldier. So, the British sent fleets to wipe out the Americans in Mississippi, New Orleans, Lake Champlain, and Washington, D.C., which even resulted to the White House being now white because it was covered up with smoke. As the Battle of Plattsburgh approached, there was an obvious inequality between the two opponents. And thinking logically, it was very clear who would emerge victorious. The British advantage overwhelmingly outweighed any American hope of winning the battle. As God could have it, the Americans won. They were ecstatic. They couldn't believe it. They never expected it. Miller wrote to the same friend he'd written a few days before the battle, saying, "Azar, Azar, now I'm a man, I can fight." Consequently, the war was over, and with it, the service of Captain William Miller, who had served his country so faithfully. The following year, after his discharge from the army, he returns home. With the death of his father, he begins to take care of family matters and buys his mother a farm so she could have a pleasant place to live. Soon after, he builds his own home where he would live until the end of his life. But suddenly, Miller was hit with the hard facts of life. What are these hard facts of life? Let's find out in our next episode.